Well, hi everybody. I was making a quick video for my medical students, so I thought for you I would make a video about making a video. Now, a couple disclaimers. First, this is just my opinion, my limited experience. And then second, any products that I show you have not sponsored me in any way. And then I'd also like you to stop for a minute and think, is a video really what you need? If you just want to get out your PowerPoint slides, do the VoiceOver PowerPoint that's built into the software and send out the file. That's free and easy. You can go old school, email out a PDF of your slides, and then talk and interact with your learners over a conference call. I mean, that's no budget, fast, and free. You might want to take advantage of some of the doodle programs out there if you like the sketch concept delivery. Also, you want to look into live platforms, Zoom, Facebook Live, Twitter Periscope, so many others, because then you can get that texting back and forth and get that engagement. And then finally, if you're going to do a video, your university, your hospital probably has media services that will come and film you, or a complete digital TV studio that you can use. But these days that might be filled up because everyone's trying to scramble to put together some distance learning, or it's a weekend or short notice, or you just want to maintain creative control and do it yourself. In that case, if you're pushing out some information, I think a video is a good way to go. I'll talk about, there's low, no budget, medium budget, and then higher budget. I only work down on this end here, and we'll cover a few things to include lighting, audio, stability, and then a few presentation tips. Now, in terms of low or no budget, ultimately all you need is your phone and a story to tell, some content to share. I can't hold out my phone because I'm using it right now to film this. Stability-wise, if you're working with a friend, they really need to space out their feet, plant their feet, elbows in, hold that camera tight, and keep it stable. You can help them out with a monopod to kind of keep things even. There's also any kind of tripod that you would use with a regular camera, as long as you have your phone adapter. When I'm filming at my desk, often I'll just stack up some books and put the phone on that, and that works just fine. For a few bucks, you can get one of these desktop tripods that work very well and have adjustable height. And then, going up the budget scale a little bit, you can get a gimbal, and I recommend that. This is a DJI model, and a gimbal does a couple things. First, you put your phone in here, and then as you're filming, it kind of compensates for your movement and makes a nice steady image. And then the other thing that's neat with a lot of them, because it's your phone that has an app in it that's talking to these motors, you can set this down on your tripod or put it down on your desk, and as you walk around, if you're a pacer like me, it'll kind of track you automatically, which is kind of neat when you're a one-person operation. One of my newest little gadgets, again going up the price scale, is the DJI Osmo Pocket, and you can see it kind of right there. I like it because it's high definition. It fits in your pocket because you never know when you're going to be inspired to do an educational video, and it helps me keep my videos here and then other stuff on my phone and keep it separate. The one drawback is when you're reviewing the video, there's no audio, just the images until you plug it in to your computer. All right, so we've talked about stability. Let's talk about lighting with a quick example. So you don't want to have lighting that's above you or behind you, like from a window, because that darkens everything else that you're doing. Now, even when you turn away from the window, there's still some issues. Now, this is a well-lit room, and your smartphones are so great these days that this is perfectly fine. You can get away with this. But let me show you if you add a little light. I don't want to overdo it. All right. But that gets rid of some shadows and distracting lines, and you can do this with a floodlight and a plug from Home Depot for $5. But let me show you what I'm doing with my other camera. This is a Sunpack ring, and you can adjust the light and the color. And this comes in a desktop size all the way to a freestanding one like this, completely portable, and then you always have a light with you. Now, when you're filming in your office and the ceiling is low or you have a wall behind you to block the noise, you can probably use your phone's internal microphone. But as you get further out, especially if it's a larger space, I'm about only 6 feet out here, sometimes the audio is a little bit less. So you can try one of these MV88 microphones that plug right into your charging jack. Here it is with the microphone. Back out to 6 feet, a lot of background noise, and you can tell me what you think. And finally, just 1 minute on delivery. The power of video is you talking about something important to people that you care about. And you want it to be conversational. So first of all, you want to make sure you're looking at the lens of your camera and not your own image, which is the natural instinct. Because if you look at your own image, it's kind of weird and you're not making eye contact. Because the lens is so small, I have to mark it with a piece of tape on the edge of my phone. Second, you want to avoid the cold open and the quick close to your video. Otherwise, it's something like this. And action. Hello, I want to tell you about educational videos. Or at the other end, and that's how I make an educational video. And cut. I'm out of here. You know, what you want to do is have 5 to 10 seconds on either end. Feels like an eternity. It's awkward. You're silent. You're not doing anything. But that lets you edit it out later. Big smile first. Loosens up your face a little bit. Helps you relax. Well, hi there. I want to talk to you about educational videos. And everything else gets edited out. 2 other things that I just thought of. I like to film in my audience, in my office. That can be edited out. In my office, a lot of visual interest. But of course, you have to be careful about HIPAA and a lot of private information, which you'll be not surprised is all over the place. So be careful. And then secondly, I've seen but haven't used yet teleprompter apps for your phone. I don't like it because it's too scripted, but that might be something you're interested in, and it does keep your eyes in the right place. All right, well, that's all I have for the moment. I'm happy to get your advice, your lessons learned, answer any questions I can in the comment section below. Thank you so much for the work you're doing clinically, of course, but also thank you for contributing to that educational mission. It's so hard to get learners what they need, especially if their clinical education's been disrupted. I think video is one of several methods to do that, and I encourage you to give it a try. Good luck.